Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Blox Fruits, where today we are finally showcasing the Venom fruit, which was the rarest fruit in Update 15. We're now in Update 16, so everybody's gonna have a freaking field day in the comments going, oh you're late, oh you're late, oh you're late. But this took a very long time to get, and the fact that I didn't even get it, my friends got it for me, so thanks to Dogmo and Reaper for that, appreciate you. So, I didn't even get this myself, so yikes, but here we are, oh my goodness. So, you'll notice that it has a Fury meter very similar to Dragon, but we're going to go ahead and get right into the moveset because we always like to get right into the content. So, the first move at Mastery 1 is Poison Daggers. Poison Daggers? Poison Daggers, which is where you'll just kind of shoot little blobs of poison. Doesn't even look like daggers, but you'll leave behind these poison bottles, kind of similar to the magma moves, where you leave behind poison magma bubbles behind you. Like, you leave behind the puddles. This leaves behind poisonous bubbles instead of magma puddles. I keep messing up my words, but you get the idea, right? And then at 100 mastery, you'll get Noxious Shot, which if you have the cursor on them, apparently auto aims, but this move looks really cool, so I like it a lot. Does that and leaves behind a big puddle, so this is pretty good move as well. Then after that, 200 mastery, we've got the Toxic Fog, which just gives us an AoE presence that does pretty decent damage. It's nice to have, especially since Blox Fruits basic requires you to have melee prowess, so that's great. Oh, that guy got affected, so now I'm having a 2v1. Great. Stop that. So, there we go. And then the last move would be Transformation, but I'm actually going to show Serpent's Wrath, which is unorthodox since I usually save the flying move for last, but this is a flying move, uses for mobility and whatnot. I can't really get a good shot of it because I'm the one that's flying around in it, but this move actually attacks once you're done using it, so first flying move that really does damage from what I know of, so that's really great. And I'm just going to go off this guy. Venom is really good for damage, surprisingly, so that's always a great thing to have going for you. And then at 300 mastery, or I guess at Serpent's Wrath, since I used that, that's 50 mastery. At 300 mastery, we'll have Transformation, which turns us into the three-headed Hydra that Magalian basically uses. So I have to be fast with this and show you the moves right off the bat, so we're not really going to talk too much about them and what they do. We'll talk about them basically afterwards, right? So let's go and transform, just like this. This is how we look. We got three heads, we're very cool. And we're going to go ahead and use Poisonous Daggers, where we'll shoot more, and our poisonous things are a lot scarier now. And if we jump, we'll also have little smackdown AoE type thing. And we've got Noxious Shot, just like that now. Toxic Fog, which does this big AoE type thing, and also occasionally shoots a Hydra head at our target or enemy, and also does Acid Rain by the looks of it. Then we've got Serpent's Wrath, which is now a three-headed type thing now, just like that. And I actually had enough time to go over that, so that was pretty good. Normally I don't, so I'm going to actually turn my transformation off normally, so I have some more Fury meter in case I need to do over that again. But yeah, basically your moves will change and you'll get stronger, very similar to Dragon. So Venom is very similar to Dragon in that aspect, so hopefully we can get some more like fruits with the Fury meter, I guess. But also, like, if you're actively using the moves, your Fury meter will disappear faster. I wasn't actively using them, but yeah. And I believe you'll also have a passive, but if I'm wrong, you won't see it up on the screen. So yeah, power of editing, am I right? But there's the Venom showcase. So as always, I hope you all like the game. If you're feeling like, comment, subscribe. And again, we don't do fights in the Blox Fruits videos because it's very stat stuff and everything. And obviously, I'm not max, so, and I don't have anybody here. So yeah, as always, hope you all like the game. If you have the game, like, comment, subscribe, that good stuff. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.